Hey Tristan, a good 3 points tonight, much needed 3 points with the spell that's coming up, but you made it difficult for yourselves towards the end. How did you see the end of the game play out, and how do you think you let Portland back into that?
Yeah, I think obviously first and foremost a good win, especially coming here in a tough place like Portland. But yeah, I think they got a little bit more possession and rhythm towards the end of the game, and they brought a few players on with quality and started throwing everything they could forward. Um, Obviously, every team in this league has good players and can create chances. So yeah, we made it hard on ourselves, but I'm happy we fought through the 7 extra minutes and got the result. So
Yeah, I mean, it showed a lot of good, resolute defending there, and just talking about the defending side of it as well. Obviously, integrating the two new guys in the starting lineup
yeah,
tonight, but it seemed like it was like good defending as a team. All the midfield seemed to track back and help you out, and we've maybe not seen that as much over the season.
yeah, no, I think after a loss against San Jose, you can go to the drawing board and start. I mean, obviously you work on things every day in training, but when you obviously lose a match, you kind of look at things a little bit more in detail. And I think that's definitely one of the main focuses we had this week was making sure our team defense was in order. And I think we did a pretty good job of that tonight. Like you said, a lot of guys working back. When the ball plays behind us, we have midfielders, sprinting to get back in the right position. So that definitely makes a difference.
Just last thing from me, looking at this spell that's coming up, getting off to a winning start's obviously huge. And I know you're not table watching yet, but right now you're sitting 3 points off third. That's how tight everything is in the West just now.
Mm.
What kind of mindset or what mentality do you need personally to be in this spell of games, being away from home for so long, being away from family for so long?
Yeah, obviously it's going to be tough. But at the end of the day, this is the first step in the right direction going on these away games. And I think we showed a lot of character tonight coming in a place like this and being able to finish out the game on top. And I think that's going to go a long ways in this stretch for us. Integrating guys that haven't been here, they showed well. And just, I think being on the road helps the collective and the group get stronger together. And I think these road trips coming up is going to do that for us against good opposition, but we're very confident going into this stretch. So
Great, thanks and congratulations.
thanks, man.
Thank you, Michael. We'll go to Sydney, please.
Hey, Tristan, Sydney Hot, MLSsoccer.com. Kind of related to Michael's question. You're 3 points out of the third, but you're also 3 points from the playoff wide. So, given the fact that this team hasn't really been good away from home, how do you carry this on to your next match, considering you're playing after tonight the next 6 away from BC plays?
Yeah, I think in sports, momentum's huge. So obviously, the ideal situation is we carry this into the next stretch. Obviously, get our feet and our legs back under us and go to Chicago and try to get a result and keep the good rhythm and vibes going in the group. And yeah, you work hard every day to continue with good results. And the best we can do is take care of ourselves, get ready for the next game, and try to do the same thing again. So.
And then talking about Ryan, I'm sure if he's scoring your brace every night, it makes it a little easier on you guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. He shows the quality he has every time he steps on the pitch, and that definitely showed through tonight. So.
He went through a stretch, I believe, to start the season where he didn't score, but now it looks like started to slowly find his form, and I think it's his second multiple goal match in MLS play in the last few matches in MLS. I guess what have you seen from him on the training ground, and what have you seen from his approach?
Yeah, I think obviously players who are up front and in the attacking third sometimes go through stretches where things aren't, going their way. And I think he's the ultimate professional. He knows, his capabilities and what he brings to this team. And like I said, that definitely showed tonight and has been showing for a while now. So definitely going to try to keep him in a good mood as much as possible, because that definitely helps us, especially going into this stretch.
Yeah, the defense maybe gave up 2 goals, maybe made it a little more comfortable for a couple of yourself than it should have been. How do you guys kind of correct those mistakes and move on to Chicago, your next match?
Yeah, obviously in training we work on things that help us in game situations. So it's looking at how we conceded the chances and going in training and trying to work on those things. And it's those things and other things in training every week. How can we get better each time we step out on the field? And that's definitely something we're going to focus on going into this stretch.
Awesome. Thanks, Tristan. Good win.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sydney. And a reminder, that's 3 wins in the last 4 road games for the Whitecaps. We'll now go to Patrick for wrapping up for Tristan before we go to Danny Sartini.
Hey Tristan, yeah, congrats on the win. Now that you've had some time to actually play with Sam on the left, what stood out with you about his game? What does he bring to the table?
Yeah, he's a threat going forward for sure. Very strong in defending 1v1 situations. Has great athleticism and definitely helps me on the left side. He brings quality experience to this group, and I think that's definitely going to show going into the rest of the year.
And just in a similar term, I mean, Nally's been in and out, and he plays kind of in front of you. I mean, I thought his touch on both goals was so perfect and helped create both goals. What is it about him that has stood out as he's developed into a regular player this year?
Sorry, were you talking about Sam?
No,
Ali. Oh yeah. I mean, since the beginning of the year, I think Ali has grown a lot as a player. Getting more and more minutes has definitely helped him in his growth and maturity when stepping on the field. Obviously, he has great quality. He's very elusive, can get past guys 1v1, great on the dribble. And yeah, it's about getting those players confidence, especially in times where we're going on the road. Can you get these younger guys who maybe have not played a lot of games to feel good about themselves, so whether they're starting or coming off the bench, they can have an impact. And I think Ali definitely had an impact tonight and will for sure in this stretch.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Patrick. Tristan, that's all we have for you tonight. Safe travels back to Vancouver.
Thanks, guys.